Hi, in today's video, I want to talk about emotional intelligence. So what is this emotional intelligence? How can it help us to navigate our lives better or in a way that is actually beneficial to us, you know? Because that would be a healthy way to actually see emotions. There are some indicators to us that actually helps us to just interpret our lives, to just see where is the destination and where are we in that plan and in that sense. Okay, so what is this emotional intelligence? It is actually the ability to recognize our feelings and recognize other people's feelings and to interpret and to give meaning to these feelings and to actually to help us to navigate, to see how does it make how does it makes our life better, how does it makes our life possibly worse, and how can we actually make us to feel better, to feel, yeah, to feel more maybe positive aspects. And let's just not negate the importance of actually the negative feelings, because negative feelings are a part of our lives. So without the negative aspects and negative feelings, we wouldn't get to enjoy the positive ones. So it is actually a hand-in-hand situation. So we cannot actually survive without the dark, without the depth of these emotions. They are to teach us certain lessons or certain to give us certain advices, to navigate more better and in a more comprehensible way our lives. Okay, so we have certain, yeah, elements to this emotional intelligence, like social skills, like being empathetic when you have a friend that actually it is telling you about a distressful event. Sometimes a friend just wants empathetic ears for you to just listen to them without judging them, without giving them advice, without just, I don't know, just pointing out their mistakes, their faults in that situation. They only want empathetic ears. They want a shoulder to cry on. So, empathy, as I said, empathy, being empathetic. We just sharing that part, with the other person that is actually hurt or bruised. Being empathetic, in my perspective, means that, okay, I'm recognizing that you are feeling that distress, feeling that pain, feeling that emotion, or maybe even feeling joy, happiness, and contentment, and all of that. Empathetic actually is being present with myself, being tuned with myself, and also being tuned with the other person and what she or he is saying. So, regulation. What does this regulation mean? It means actually that we get to regulate our emotions. We act from a space that it is actually healthy. We do not actually react in a way that we wouldn't want to receive, you see. So we actually act in a way that it is comprehensible, it is not hurtful, and it is proactive. It is proactive. So we see that choice, we see that choice to act from a healthier and a more whole way, you see, from a whole space, I would say. So self-regulation and regulation is so important, and we can actually regulate together and self-regulate. I can regulate my emotions, my distress, my my emotions that are actually very intense to me, and we can actually self-regulate together by holding hands, by giving a hug, by make somebody tea, make somebody a good coffee, by make offer some sympathy, you know. And self-awareness, it is actually that presence that I know who I am, I know my role, I know my role in this conversation, um, I know my impact that I could have on other people's lives, and actually just try to engage engage the other person, you know, engage the other person in a way that it is actually beneficial to that conversation. uh, I hope you have a very, very nice day, and I wish you nothing but the best. Nothing but the